All right, ladies, buckle up because we're about to drop a whole cinematic universe of Sigma female energy. Have you ever noticed how certain men act strangely around you and you're not even doing anything? Ladies, let's start with a question that might sting a little. Why do men either get weirdly obsessed, weirdly intimidated, or weirdly competitive with you, even when you're literally minding your own business like a peaceful houseplant? If that sounds like your life, congratulations. You might just be a Sigma female, the most unpredictable, magnetic, non-attachable force in the female universe. Ladies, welcome back to the channel. Make yourself comfortable, grab a tea, a juice, a snack, or even your emotional support water bottle. Because today, I'm breaking down 10 very specific male behaviors that reveal whether you are, without a doubt, a Sigma female. And trust me, once you hear these signs, you're going to be like, wow, I've been that girl this whole time. If you love deep psychology, raw honesty, and that deliciously empowering Sigma energy, hit that subscribe button early so you never miss a banger like this again. All right, ladies, let's dive straight into the shadows. Number 1, he stares, but pretends he didn't. You know that stare. The one where he looks at you like you're the plot twist he can't figure out, then snaps his head away like he just committed a crime. Sigma females have this quiet gravitational pull, and men can sense it before you even open your mouth. You walk into a room, you're calm, you're neutral, you're literally thinking about what you want for dinner, and suddenly every man is doing that sideways, undercover, FBI-level glance. Why? Because Sigma females radiate mystery without trying. You don't chase attention. You don't force a vibe. You don't perform femininity. You embody it. And men feel that. So they stare, but quickly pretend they weren't. It's like, sir, your eyeballs were practically in my hair. Relax. If this happens to you constantly, ladies, you're already checking sign number 1. Number 2, he tries flexing and immediately regrets it. This one is chef's kiss hilarious. Sigma females don't ask for attention. They don't reward attention. And they definitely don't fall for stage theatrical male flexing. You know the routine. He suddenly talks louder, starts telling stories nobody asked for, laughs dramatically, puffs his chest like he's trying to incubate an egg. And then you hit him with that calm, dead-eyed, right? That's when his whole world collapses. Because Sigma females don't respond to ego theatrics. You either come correct or step aside. When men try to impress you and instantly realize you're not impressed by basic male peacocking, yeah, they know you're playing in a different league. Number 3, he acts nervous around you for no logical reason. You didn't threaten him. You didn't insult him. You didn't even look at him for more than 0.3 seconds. But suddenly he's stuttering, fumbling, dropping things, and laughing like someone pressed the nervous intern button on him. Why? Because Sigma females have a presence that forces men out of autopilot. Your quiet confidence, your self-control, your lack of desperation. It makes men nervous in the same way a gym makes inactive people nervous. You're a mirror. You show them what they wish they were. And that level of psychological intensity, it shakes them, especially the insecure ones. Number 4, he tries to decode you like you're a puzzle. A Sigma female never reveals her entire personality up front. You're not hiding. You're just not available for public consumption. And men can't stand that. You answer simply. You don't overshare. You don't force small talk. You're polite but distant, warm but reserved. This makes men start overthinking. Does she like me? Is she annoyed? Is she happy? Is she thinking about leaving the country? Does she have a secret boyfriend who's an assassin? Men suddenly act like they need a PhD in you. Because Sigma females are unreadable, which makes you dangerously unforgettable. Number 5, he tries competing with you. Silently. This is the funniest one. You say you woke up early to go for a jog. Suddenly, he's training for the Olympics. You mention reading a book. He's apparently on his 12th book of the month. You casually mention you're busy. He has to mention he's working on himself. He's not competing with you openly. Oh no, he's competing with you spiritually. Because your independence triggers the male instinct to prove himself. Except you didn't sign up for this competition. You're literally just living your life. Sigma females inspire effort, even when you didn't ask for any. Number 6, he's intimidated, but weirdly drawn to you. Ah yes, the emotional tug-of-war. Men look at Sigma females like, she scares me, but I like it, but I'm terrified, but maybe I should talk to her, but I might die, but she's fine though. Your energy is both calming and challenging, comforting and confronting, soft but undeniably threatening in the psychological sense. It's like being a beautiful thunderstorm. Men can't help it. They're pulled in by the mystery and pushed back by the fear. If men act confused around you, you're probably the Sigma in the room. Number 7. He gives you unnecessary respect. This one happens all the time. You didn't do anything special. You didn't ask for it. You didn't demand dominance. But men talk to you like, yes, ma'am. Of course. Whatever you prefer. I totally understand. No problem at all. Sigma females naturally command respect because your energy says, approach me like an adult human being or don't approach at all. Men sense your boundaries without you needing to explain them. Your presence alone sets the standard. Number 8. He overshares his whole life story. This is where it gets hilarious. For some reason, men feel weirdly safe around Sigma females. So a man who barely knows you will go from hi to my childhood trauma began in 2003. You become their emotional confession booth. Why? Because Sigma females create a space where people feel seen without being judged. Your calm demeanor plus deep intuition makes men feel like they can open up safely. Ironically, you didn't even ask for all this data. It just arrives. Number 9. He tests you and always fails. Some men try subtle games. Acting aloof, taking long to reply, trying to create jealousy, pretending to be mysterious, playing cold. And Sigma females respond with, sir, I don't have the bandwidth for this. You see through manipulation instantly. You don't chase. You don't react emotionally. You don't feed into low-level mind games. This destroys men who rely on those tactics because suddenly all their usual tricks don't work. If men fail to shake you emotionally, yeah, you're a Sigma. Number 10. He underestimates you until he realizes his mistake. This one is classic. A man assumes your quiet equals weak. Reserved equals soft. Calm equals clueless. Then something happens. You make a power move. You speak with razor-sharp clarity. You set a boundary like a lawyer in court. You walk away without hesitation. You say no, like it's a complete sentence. And suddenly he's like, oh, she's not the one. Sigma females don't need to announce their strength. It reveals itself at exactly the right time. Number 11. He feels lucky just to know you. This one is subtle but powerful. A Sigma female doesn't try to be special. She just is. You're rare, independent without being cold, empathetic without being clingy, mysterious without being dramatic, strong without being loud. Men sense your worth without you needing to advertise it. They start treating you like a blessing because deep down, they know women like you are rare and getting rarer. If men appreciate you in this almost reverent, almost grateful way, you're not just a Sigma. You're the blueprint. Ladies, being a Sigma female isn't about being better than anyone. It's about being different in a world that constantly pressures women to be the same. You're calm but powerful, quiet but unforgettable, independent but nurturing, soft but unshakable. And those 10 male behaviors, they don't just reveal how men see you. They reveal how rare you truly are. If this resonated with your soul, hit that subscribe button for more deep Sigma psychology, powerful feminine energy drops, and weekly wisdom to keep you glowing in silence. Ladies, having said this, I'll see you in the next one.